Hey everybody, it is time for my Week 5 NFL picks. Before I get to the games of this week, let's take a look at how I did last week. Last week, so far, has ended up being my best week of the season so far, going 9-7 on my picks. Okay, so these are straight up picks for those of you watching for the first time. I will mention the point spread, so let's get to it. Starting off with the Thursday night game tonight, the Indianapolis Colts traveled to Denver to play the Broncos. The Colts are 1-2-1. The Broncos are 2-2. Denver is favored by 3. After the news came out that Jonathan Taylor is not playing for the Colts in this game, this was kind of an easy pick. I'm going with the Broncos to win. We have another Sunday morning game. The New York Giants will play the Green Bay Packers in London. Both teams are 3-1. Green Bay is favored by 8 to win this game. As much as the Giants have been kind of fun to watch so far, I'm gonna go with the Packers to win this game. I think they're just a little bit more of a better team than the Giants are at this point in time, but not by much. The Atlanta Falcons travel to Tampa to play the Buccaneers. Both teams are 2-2. The Buccaneers are favored by 9 to win. Tampa's been on a little bit of a losing streak as of late, but they're going to end that this week. I like Tampa Bay to beat Atlanta. The Chicago Bears travel to Minnesota to play the Vikings. The Bears are 2-2. The Vikings are 3-1. Minnesota is favored by 7 to win this game. Let's just be honest. Minnesota got lucky last week. They got lucky on a double doink on that field goal at the end of the game to win, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem, although the Bears' defense has been kind of good so far, but I still like the Vikings here to win this game and go to 4-1. The Detroit Lions travel to New England to play the Patriots. Both teams are 1-3. The Patriots are favored by 3 to win this game. I don't know what's going on with the Patriots this year, folks. They're just not a Bill Belichick team this year. I'm going with the Lions to win this one. The Houston Texans travel to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. The Texans are 0-3-1. The Jaguars are 2-2. Jacksonville favored by 7 to win this game. I am going with Jacksonville to win this one. I thought Houston could win last week, but it didn't happen, and I probably am not going to go for them for quite some time. I'm taking the Jaguars to win. The Los Angeles Chargers travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. Both teams are 2-2. The Chargers are favored by 2.5 to win this game. This was one of the harder games to pick, actually, this week. I'm going to go with the Chargers to win this one. But you could go either way on this game. But I'm going to go with the Chargers to win it. The Miami Dolphins go to the Meadowlands to play the New York Jets. The Dolphins are 3-1. The Jets are 2-2. Miami is favored by 3.5 on this one. And I'm going to go with the Jets to win this one. This is not my upset pick, believe it or not. There is another game that is going to surprise you as my upset pick. But the Jets at, a 3.5 point underdog, no Tua. I like Teddy Bridgewater, but there's something here that's screaming Jets are going to win this one. So I'm going to go with the Jets to win this game. The Pittsburgh Steelers travel to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Steelers are 1-3. The Bills are 3-1. Buffalo with the biggest point spread of the week, a 14-point favorite to beat the Steelers. Not sure about that point spread, but I'm not going to, go into all of that. I'm going to take the Bills to win this game, and they will go to 4-1. The Seattle Seahawks travel to New Orleans to play the Saints. The Seahawks are 2-2. The Saints are 1-3. New Orleans is favored by 5.5 points. Again, this is another one where I can't tell if the Seattle team is for real and the Saints, if they have problems or not. If they make that field goal last week, who knows if they win that game in overtime. I'm going to go with the Saints to win this one to go to 2-3. The Tennessee Titans go to our nation's capital to play the Commanders. The Titans are 2-2. The Commanders are 1-3. Tennessee is favored by 2.5. I was tempted to go with the Commanders, but I think Tennessee's gonna come here and get another win. I like the Titans to win this one. They will go to 3-2. The San Francisco 49ers travel to Carolina to play the Panthers. The 49ers are 2-2. Panthers are 1-3. San Francisco favored by 6.5 to win this one. Like I said, I just can't trust Carolina. I'm going to go with the 49ers to win this game. Obviously, they rebounded on Monday night with that wonderful win over the Rams. I am taking San Francisco to win. The Dallas Cowboys travel to Los Angeles to play the Rams. The Cowboys are 3-1. The Rams are 2-2. The Rams are a 5.5-point favorite. I'm not kidding. 5.5-point favorite for the Rams. This is... Hey, I'm going by my rules. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm taking the Cowboys to beat the Rams in Los Angeles. Even though Dallas has the better record, they're still a 5.5-point underdog. I'm taking the Cowboys to win. The Philadelphia Eagles, the only undefeated team in the NFL, go to Arizona to play the Cardinals. The Eagles are 4-0. The Cardinals are 2-2. Philadelphia is favored by 5. I am taking the Eagles to stay undefeated. The Cincinnati Bengals travel to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Both teams are 2-2. Baltimore is favored by 3. And after seeing Baltimore blow another double-digit point lead, I'm going with the Bengals to win this game. I think they have started to find their mojo, their momentum. I'm going to take the Bengals to win this one in a very important AFC North game. And the Monday night game, the Las Vegas Raiders travel to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. The Raiders are 1-3. The Chiefs are 3-1. Kansas City favored by 7. I am going with the Chiefs to win this one, but the Raiders usually give the Chiefs a hard time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is a lot closer than the 7 points that the odd makers are giving them. So, do you agree or disagree with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to catch up on all my videos, and click on the bell if you want to be notified of a brand new video. Thank you all for watching this, and I hope you enjoy your Week 5 of the NFL.